I'm taking a 6-month journey with the Divine Mother, the Lady of the Bones, a specific ancestor that stepped up for this work, and I'm inviting you to take it with me. A little over a month ago, I did a consuming ritual, which led to a question, and that question gave me a path and a journey to go down. It's a 6-month journey. Well, 6.5. I've already gone through 2 weeks of it, and we'll have to recap that. But it's a 6.5-month journey with the Divine Mother and this ancestor, answering, hopefully, the question that I asked in the very beginning. There are daily aspects involved, daily things that I'll be doing, tools that I'm going to be using every single day. It's not the only thing I'm going to be doing. It's just the majority. And already 2 weeks in, there's definitely deeper growth, deeper lessons, deeper perspectives. And that's really what this is about, is deepening. I've also decided to record this journey as I go on it in real time, day by day, and everything that happens, and showing the good and the bad, the wonders and the confusion, the chaos and the aha moments. Because I've been practicing for a really long time before the internet. And I've noticed something with the rise of the internet. We have a lot of aesthetic magic. We have a lot of finished product magic and spiritualism. Yet we're not really seeing what that's actually like going through that process. And it leads me to, have students and other people around me that get misconceptions. They feel like they're failing. They have imposter syndrome. They, don't really know what it should look like. And granted, it's going to be different for all of us, but having examples of that, I think, are really useful. So I decided to share this. I'm going to share it raw, and I'm going to share it as it comes, so you can see all the ups and downs of it, because it's not simplistic and it's messy. Because crafting is messy, whether we're talking about spell crafting, whether we're talking about spiritual crafting, whether we're talking about bond crafting, it really doesn't matter. It's messy. It's not always clean. It's not always clear. And I hope that by sharing it in this raw form, it helps a little bit in that area. So people get a little more confident and are willing to experiment more and explore more and expand without thinking you need to be perfect, because perfection is an illusion. It's not there. We learn by going through this. So, because I'm 2 weeks in, we've got a little catching up to do. This is how it's going to play out, and I think, at least in the beginning, we'll start this way. I am going to put up a couple of YouTube videos this weekend. One is going to be a introduction and showing the tools I'm going to be using every day and what that's going to look like from the daily practice aspect. And then I'm also going to do another video, which is a catch up. So to catch you up on the last 2 weeks, because it's been big. And I've already had some massive revelation and a deconstruction that really took me to the floor. And I'm going to tell you all about it. And then I'm going to use TikTok to do the daily stuff. And then, so every week I'll start on Sunday, and, that'll be a YouTube video giving the framework for the week. And you'll understand that when I go through the introduction of what this is. And then throughout the week, I'll do TikTok. And each day, I'll just do daily TikToks and stuff, talking about what's going on from the day to day and what messages I'm getting and the reflections and what happens during the day with it, any spell work that we're crafting with that. And then at the end of the week, I'll do a recap on YouTube. I'll put all the TikToks together on YouTube, and I will do my own reflections of that week, because it's definitely reflection at the end to put it all together. I'm calling it the Weaver's Journey, because that's what I'm doing. It's a journey, and we weave through the journey. And I really don't know what's going to happen. I know the question that I started with. I know what the last 2 weeks have been like. I know the framework that I've been given as far as, what my current daily practices are going to look like and what I need to be doing and how I need to use each tool. But I don't know where we're going. I don't know where this is going to end up. So this is where we are. This is what I'm doing for the next 6 months. If you're interested, all the links to these spaces, the TikTok and the YouTube and the temple, because I'll be sharing deeper dives within the temple because they're my group. They're my people. And if you want links to any of these, you want to find any of these, you want to follow any of them, it's in the link in my bio, my website. All the links are on my website, and that's in the bio. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to see what it looks like from a raw form of somebody doing a journey like that, or somebody, learning, I know there's going to be new spellcrafting. There's new things that we're doing in this. And maybe new, different perspective. Doesn't really matter. Depth. So, yeah, if you want to follow along. And hopefully you get something out of it. Hopefully it gives you some inspirations for your own. Or maybe you want to do the journey with me and see what happens for you. I'll give you all the details. You make the choice. Have a great one.